What's up guys, Dado here. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I gotta make a post office run, but I don't want to take the car, so K75 it is. Beautiful day out today. I'm just gonna rip around and take you guys along for the ride. I also have to go to Lowe's and pick up some plastic pieces, something for the house, and I figured, why not just take the bike, film a little bit, and see if I can raise some hell on the streets. Let's go. I'm also going to go visit my friends over at WOLF Brewing Company in Mechanicsburg. If you guys are local to Mechanicsburg, PA, go check them out if you haven't been there. And if you order a beer or cocktail, ask to have it Dado style and they will smoke it for you. My name's actually on the menu. WOLF Brewing Company uses all of my cocktail smoker products and lids and coasters. If you guys are ever there and you get a smoked drink, you will see them using it behind the bar. I didn't realize how chilly it was today until I started actually moving. I'm like, damn, look at all these cars too here. It's such a beautiful day. This is one of the parking areas for the local Appalachian Trail. What a better day to do this than today. Central PA has such nice hidden gems. There are lots of secluded properties, really nice homes, and for some reason this area's got a whole bunch of car and motorcycle enthusiasts, which is kind of cool. Let's see if that box can stay on the back. You guys see it in the shadow? Just kind of chilling back there. I bungee corded to the back of the bike. I don't have a rack or even spots to bungee cord something. I don't typically haul stuff on my bikes, but today was too nice not to take the bike out, and I was like, man, the box doesn't fit in my backpack, so I just bungee corded to the back of the Beamer. Now, a lot of you have asked what kind of gear I wear. To be honest with you, I have a couple of different things for my motorcycle riding gear. Nothing extreme. So a lot of the casual riding that I do, I wear like over the ankle shoes. These are more of like a stylish riding shoe, and they're really nice and comfortable. I have a Dainese leather jacket. The quality of the leather really makes a huge difference. If you get a nice high quality leather jacket, not only does it prevent you from being cold, it'll deflect a lot of the air. They're well insulated, and usually they come with a liner that you can remove for summertime. Now, I wear my leather jacket year round. I've wore it in 100 degrees and it actually keeps me cooler than a mesh jacket does. A mesh jacket breathes like crazy. It lets a lot of air pass through. The problem is if the air is very humid and hot, that air is going to come right through the jacket, and even though you're getting blasted with air, and if it's hot air, it's not really going to help as much. You know, I'm probably going to get a lot of negative feedback or comments about, you're an idiot for wearing leather in the summer, but the old school true motorcycle riders know what's up. Now, these gloves are Cortec gloves. They're not really winter gloves. I have a really hard time with the big bulky insulated winter gloves. I can't stand it. I can't operate the bike. I can't feel the controls really well. So these are well-worn Cortec gloves that are probably the best set of gloves that fit my sausage fingers and my big hands. They do have knuckle and you know, finger support and pads in case you wreck, but in weather like today, you do feel a little bit of chilliness. That's the only thing that's cold on me today, is a little bit on my hands, but I honestly can't complain. It's not like I have to warm it up on the side of the engine or something. The helmet that I'm currently wearing is a matte carbon Sedici helmet, and I have a tinted visor on that, and that is literally my gear. I should wear quality riding pants, but I've tried, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, I probably tried on 100 different pairs of pants, and because my thighs are so big, no riding pants fit me perfectly, and I have such an issue with that, and I'm uncomfortable in most of the pants that I've even tried purchasing. Took them right back. I have a pair of winter riding pants just in case it's like snowing or blistering cold out. I put those on and it's great, but they're massive. They literally make me look like Ralphie's brother from The Christmas Story, if you know the reference. Now I am currently on a road called DeWalt Drive. I believe it's DeWalt Drive. And if you guys have ever used DeWalt tools, this road somewhere, there's a house on this road with a little tiny garage, and that's apparently where DeWalt started. So I never knew that until I was on a local forum, a Mechanicsburg forum, or like a Facebook group, and somebody said that and started posting stuff about it, and I was like, are you kidding me? So the more you know. This building here was an old mill, or I should say, yeah, it had a mill. You can see where I think water used to pass right there along the bottom, and they ended up blocking everything in. It's just like a little historic building now, but yeah, and there's like a whole park, and there's water that runs right here next to it. It's like water that used to run through here, and they used it to mill stuff. So I think it's called Willow Mill Park. Lots of cool places around here, man. I really want to learn more about, well, Pennsylvania in general, but I do a lot of research and I read a lot of things, and I try to educate myself as much as possible because I love learning, even if it's just history or, you know, a small little fact about this area. However, I almost always stumble upon things by pure accident or in passing. I'm very aware, I'm always looking, and I'll see like an old bridge or like ruins from an old building, or just read signs, man. When I used to do a lot of mountain biking, we found so much cool stuff. I literally found a plethora of things in the middle of the woods, or, you know, on like preserved land or a historic landmark, and it's really, really cool to learn stuff like that. I'm always interested. So if you guys are from Pennsylvania or central Pennsylvania or even Mechanicsburg or surrounding areas, and you have a cool or a fun fact, post it below, because I'd love to hear it. Yeah, Willow Mill Park, there you go. See? I'm just doing some riding before I have to deliver this package. Houston's Mill, that's what it is. That's the building. Houston's Mill at Willow Mill Park. See? I was sort of right. All right. The UPS store. This must be new. Looks pretty new. Oh man. Just got dust off. Where did you put that? Strapped it to the back of my bike. Okay. It's like trying to be like cool. Yeah, that guy's really nice in there. Almost forgot to give him my dadomade business card. You know, I gotta represent wherever I go. Let's see if this puppy will start. I don't know why I always say that. Lowe's can wait. Haha. Check my bungees here. Shove them in a little bit. There we go. Guy was funny. He's like, you have YouTube. Every single one of those Harley riders, and not a single one gave me a thumbs up or waved or nothing. Cool, you guys are awesome. Sometimes Harley riders will be genuinely cool and wholesome people who don't care what you're on, you know. Motorcycle community shouldn't be about what you're riding or how expensive your bike is or how fancy it is or how rare it is, anything. The rider community should be about respecting all ages, all races, all types of motorcycles, you know, everything. I see a guy on a scooter and I give him the rider wave or whatever you call it. Any of you play this game where you try to coast without putting your foot down until the light turns green? I know you guys do it. I always do. I'm like doing a balancing act, you know, trying to keep the bike upright. Let's see if I can do it. All right, Dado, keep it up, keep it up. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no. Put my feet down. So we are literally downtown Mechanicsburg, in the heart of Mechanicsburg. Such a cool little historic place. Hey, look, a bunch of bongs. Such a cool little historic place that it's got some neat history and shops and places to eat, and like this PNC Bank's been around for forever, man. I forget what the 18 something, big ass bank. Also, one of my favorite European bakeries and little cafes is right here, Delicia. They bought this church and turned it into a phenomenal restaurant. You guys should go check it out. Tell them Dado sent you. Yeah, so WOLF Brewing Company is up here on the left-hand side, and there was a massive development that went over here, all new homes, and they said that they were gonna create a nice little shopping center that's really close to where all these people live. So you essentially have bar, restaurant, all these places. You know, you can get breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks, whatever, and then they have like, I think there's like a little art place there and all kinds of neat stuff. Luna restaurant here is also good. It's like a Italian cuisine right here in the corner. This is the market square that they created. Has Italian stuff, martial arts, down to earth cafe. That's a really good place. I've eaten there before. There's the gallery. Landmark Homes is who built this. Glitz soap, Chinese kitchen, and there's some other stuff too. So WOLF Brewing Company, ladies and gentlemen, right here, one of the best brewing places in the area that you can visit. Don't go in there, that's my spot. Some bitch. All right, here we are. I'm at WOLF Brewing Company. I got VIP parking on the side, aka my bike's getting towed. Please don't tow me. How you doing?
Good. I'm Derek's dad.
I'm Dado.
Dado.
Pleasure to meet you.
Too. I hope you don't mind. I took a picture of your motorcycle. I have some buddies that are like motorcycle enthusiasts.
So I was telling him, I'm like, I got to build some fun stuff. Yeah, you did.
Look at this setup. He's got a GoPro kind of thing on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a video right now, but it caught on fire on me. I wasn't even doing anything to it. There's such awesome, humble people in there. Everybody treats me like royalty, and that's why I keep going back. Here's another part of Mechanicsburg that I thoroughly enjoy visiting, because they have this new Santucci's Original Square Pizza. Never tried a place yet, but I heard great things about it. They have all the shopping stuff in this little plaza. Juice and Java, one of my favorite places to visit, and also Wrestler's Bagels. So if you guys are local, you might see me at one of those too. Mid-State Distilleries over there as well. Pretty rad place to be. I should have pulled in and gotten gas. Oops. I really hope I don't run out of gas like I did the other day in this thing. I don't have a fuel gauge, remember? The dashboard is a little wonky, and the previous owners, whoever hooked up the instrument cluster, neglected to hook up a couple of things, so I'm gonna pull in and get gas. I know my luck. I'm filming, I'll be like, hey, it's so much fun, blap blap. Bike will shut off. Only the best for my old gal that can't even start. 93 baby. How much gas do you think I can fit in here? $7. I'm guessing $7. Oh my god, $7.80. Alright, we are at Lowe's. Let's go through here. Okay.
2 hours later.
Well, they had nothing, which sucks. Way to go, Lowe's. Hey bro, you got a taillight out. Got a brake light out on this side. Yep. Have a good one. Okay, there's my good deed for today. If I can find a decent spot here. A big bump. It like almost pushed me up out of my seat. Some guy in the parking lot asked me, he's like, how come the bike sounds like it's supercharged? And I try to explain to him that it's the fuel pump. Fuel pump on these K-series bikes run at 100% volume all the time, and they just have a return from the fuel rail and a fuel pressure regulator that takes all the excess fuel that's unused and pushes it back into the fuel tank, much like the design that they use in cars. I think I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and share the video if you liked it. Until next time, peace.